Hey guys, Omni here. We're back for episode 5 of season 4 of Cobra Kai. In the last episode, most of it surrounded Miguel and Daniel's bond kind of growing, as well as Johnny trying to traverse this new relationship that they have, as well as his own fears of what's happening with Miguel and Daniel versus what's happening with that relationship whenever he tells him what's going on with him and Carmen. You know, we see a little bit of Johnny's past in this episode and his reception to a new father figure and how that plays a part in his life and how that's kind of like weighing on him now. He's afraid of losing Miguel, one, to Daniel, and two, by being engaged with his mother in this fashion. So there's a lot weighing on his heart right now, and it's pushed him to a bit of an edge whenever, you know, Miguel comes to him talking about these other bands from the 80s that Daniel listens to that Johnny doesn't. Finding out that he taught him to drive and that he took him out to dinner. Like, all this stuff is definitely like coming down on him pretty hard. So I'm curious to see where that goes. The episode ends as Johnny's about to confront Daniel right towards the end until, you know, we have this moment where, you know, Robby and the whole Cobra Kai crew meet Terry for the first time now that he's finally officially on board, and he's also trying to steer things in a completely different direction than Kreese, because he's at least he calls Kreese out on like perpetuating this continuous cycle of revenge, because Kreese wants to go after the Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fangs for this like prank that got pulled on them when they were all out at the drive-in theater. And he's like, you can't do that. That's just dumb. We can't keep doing the same old shtick over and over again. And this is where Terry's mastermind comes into play, as he's more of a psychological combatant. So he and Kreese end up going to the dojo. And before Johnny could talk to Daniel about what's been bothering him, they show up. And you just see the fear on Daniel's eyes when he sees Terry right there. So that's where I assume we're going to pick up. Along with this, Tori's got a new gig as she goes to this birthday party, and she's like dressed up as like a mermaid, kind of doing one of those like princess birthday party things where they come and, you know, the kids, they dress up as a character for the kids or whatever, and she's part of this little group. Along with that, Samantha's there, and she makes this whole gig a nightmare for Tori, until Tori finally gets kind of fed up with it and basically tells the kids that she's an evil witch and that the way to defeat her is with glitter or something, and they go glitter bomb the crap out of Sam. And just before things kind of bubble over, Tori kind of takes off after getting extremely frustrated when Sam sees Miguel finally make it there with Daniel, and she just kisses him in front of her, And Amanda sees what's going on, sees what Sam's doing, and also feeling guilty from what she did to Tori, you know, goes after her and tries again to reach out to her, but in a different, more warm manner. And I like that. We're seeing, like, this episode actually got me to sympathize for Tori for the first time since the little incident with her landlord. Like, I understood, like, where she was coming from with her mother and all that and trying to make ends meet. But I was always like, she's still making the choices to be a borderline murderer. And I was like, can't win me over yet. And then on top of that situation, but this episode definitely got me to be like, oh, Sam, what are you doing? Stop. But guys, we're going to dive into this episode because I really want to see what happens next. So if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, remember it's on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, gets you access as well. Just one of the ways you can help support us over here, help us to work towards expanding some of our coverage. But that being said, you can always just like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and just give us plenty of engagement, because YouTube likes that just as much, if not more. And it really helps us out in the long run, guys. So that all down out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into episode 5, Match Point. Here we go.
Daniel LaRusso. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
If I could go back and undo it all, I would. All I can say now is I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, because Johnny doesn't know Terry.
But if you don't get off my property right now, I swear to God. Your dad is pissed. Who is that guy?
I have no idea.
He looks like a Highlander. Can be only one.
Okay.
Yes, there can.
If Cobra Kai wins the All Valley, you two are done teaching. For good.
It's not gonna happen. Because you're not gonna win. Now get the hell out of here.
Man, I'm like taken aback by this version of Terry, man.
Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle to little Danny LaRusso.
Oh no, here we go. God damn it. Worst time to do this right now.
All right, who the hell was that?
Now, we get to work. So we can wipe them out with that arrogant little prick. If your enemies do something to mess with you, or laugh in your face, good. Take all that anger and store it. Is that understood? Yes, sir.
Oh, we got some... I don't know if Kreese likes this new Terry. I don't know.
So let me get this straight. The year after our title fight, they put you straight through to the finals. It's bullshit.
That's what he gravitated on.
Game has changed, and we need to change with it. Which is why I need to take over our students' training from now on.
Oh, no.
Why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
Because that's exactly what he wants. Why do you think he showed up at my dojo? Everything he does.
Your dojo.
No, you know what I mean. Silver's a psychopath. I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
Oh, so now you know what's best for Miguel. I was Cobra Kai's #1 student. If anybody knows how to beat them, it's me.
Yeah, and how are you gonna do that? They strike first, you strike firster.
Look, we both know if we fought 10 times, I'd have beat you 9.
We have fought 10 times.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it down.
Shut the fuck up. Beat it. You and me, tournament style. First to 3 points wins. And takes over the kids' training. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're on.
No!
Tomorrow.
God damn it, man. These two, man. You know, if Johnny would just kind of talk about what's been on his mind and his insecurities, this would go over so much better. Because Daniel doesn't know what he's, like, how he's pushing Johnny's buttons.
A few ups and downs, but still turned out pretty rich. Not much dirt other than some toxic waste scandal and...
They called out the toxic waste shit.
But I'll still root for you. Consider me an admirer from afar.
Hey, I will take whatever I can.
Specifically, this one. Later, guys.
Well, okay.
Did I detect a note of rapprochement in the air?
We're just getting used to being friends again. Besides, she has a girlfriend, so...
You mean Piper? Oh no, that's over. They broke up weeks ago.
Yo, you guys won't believe this. Sensei got drunk and went on a Twitter rant.
Oh, no.
It looks like he and Sensei LaRusso are gonna have a rematch.
Oh, great. Hash brown dead meat.
Who does he even think he's tweeting to? You're his only follower.
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Daniel.
Hey,
Oh. Yeah.
You drink it, get a little too hard drinking.
Wait, you're gonna fight that Strones?
Okay, I don't know what that means, but
Terry Silver happened. He's a certified whack job from my past who's just come back to Cobra Kai.
Another one. Are there any other Cobra Kais from your past that are going to come out of the woodwork and destroy our lives?
No. Well, I can't say that for sure.
Oh my God.
We'll sort this out. The booze got the better of us both. I'm sure he woke up just as hungover as I did and realizes how stupid this all is.
Oh, no. No, he's training. He's like, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Lawrence, he was the worst of them all.
the fuck? Oh my god.
Regret. Sorry if I offended you. No, don't apologize. It shows weakness.
Ah. Johnny said the same shit the other day when you showed up at his door.
Saw Johnny's tweets. Everybody at school's talking about the fight.
Oh, great.
So what'd you do to set him off?
What did I do?
Yeah.
He's just has a different style.
It's not a different style. It's the wrong style. But don't worry, there's not going to be any fight.
Of course not. Miyagi is all about avoiding fights whenever possible.
But you know we don't believe in aggression. That's not how we act.
Maybe that's not how you act, but I can make my own decisions.
Yeah, this is a lot of stuff coming up and bottling up in her, from them deciding her life to him kind of like the control, the expectation, the weight is all kind of crushing down.
I understand you want to defeat your enemies, and you will when it matters. Until then, just stay focused on your training.
I think you and I need to have a little chat.
Just because we can't fight doesn't mean we can't get a little payback.
What do you have in mind?
So if you win, we just train Eagle Fang. There's no Miyagi-Do.
Got it, Pontiac.
What if I don't want to stop learning Miyagi-Do? I guess the way I see it, no matter who wins, nobody wins.
Somebody always wins. That's how fights work.
No.
Right? No matter what ancient philosophical bullshit LaRusso's been feeding you.
Okay, Sensei. Well, good luck, right?
You're pushing him away, man, by acting like this too. Nobody's winning in this situation.
Cobra Kai never backs down from a fight. Tournament or no tournament, we always strike first.
But you already did. You stole the man's son. If that's not a direct attack, I don't know what is. Now you've got him and the rest of the kids wrapped up in all your old drama. And if you're not careful, it's gonna take Cobra Kai down all over again.
I've got everything under control, including Robby.
Focus on our students. We do that, everything else will fall into place. Johnny Lawrence will rue the day he ever left Cobra Kai.
Terry knows how this game works, man.
I say, we've got a victory in our future.
Hey, Rico, you good? Tattoo shop's closed for the day.
Oh no.
Hey.
Well, here's the fight. What the fuck? They said they weren't going to fight.
You assholes just ignoring the no fighting rules?
Oh, we're not here to fight.
What's this? Are they gonna shave his mohawk? Or splatter his blood all over the place? Oh. This is ridiculous, man.
What's best for them is Miyagi-Do. And if fighting you is the only way I could get there, then let's just get this done.
All right, LaRusso, let's finish this.
Johnny tried to take the high road-ish for a second there. But Daniel's just too much of a stubborn brick wall, which is pure just Daniel as he can get, man. All right, what's going to interrupt the fight? Are we actually going to do it? Or are we going to get cock-blocked again?
Point, Lawrence.
Sensei Lawrence strikes first. True to the motto painted on his former dojo wall. And
Oh, he went in. Oh. Oh no. Really?
Hell, man.
Oh. He interrupted it. Oh.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Looks like they hit each other at the same time. Right on the dot. Another angle. It's one phone, man.
Doesn't matter how many times we stand up to Cobra Kai. If we don't strike back, they're gonna keep coming at us.
It's an endless cycle, man.
Is this what you want, Johnny? To have my daughter and the rest of my students acting like you?
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because we're done.
God damn it. God damn it, man. I don't even know what to talk about right now, to be honest, man. I really don't. I mean, it's mind games at this point. But I'm just like, it's like the kids are kind of in their own world right now for the most part. Like, it doesn't really matter. And it's funny, too, because Sam and Miguel are going completely different directions emotionally right now. I was kind of surprised not to see Sam leave with Johnny and Miguel stay with Daniel. Again, I feel like some of this, I don't know though. At this point, like, cause Daniel is extremely stubborn. And I know, and like, even I felt like Johnny was coming at this with a more open-minded head that maybe we can do both of these still together. He wasn't trying to say Eagle Fang was the only way. He was just trying to say that sometimes that's still the case. But Daniel was like, no, all or nothing. Get out with this stuff. It needs to be only Miyagi-Do. And that's kind of where I think he's missing the point. And it doesn't even matter right now unless he teaches them some techniques they don't already know, like the one he tried to use on Johnny, which ended up not even working. The thing he learned from Chosen. Like, he started it, he got one hit in, Johnny instantly knew what he was trying to do because he saw it in action earlier and just came in and woof, woof, got him before he could complete the paralyzation. It was a fun fight. It was nice. It was really well done. But like, it's just one of those things where earlier in the episode I was like, man, they just need to talk about this. Johnny needs to be open and honest about why he's worried right now about Miguel. He just needs to open up about that because that's what he's afraid of the most, as well as being undermined in his style, his beliefs, his priorities. Like, I don't know. At this point, like, once we got to this part, like, after Daniel sobered up, it just seems like he got even more stubborn about it. And that's kind of always been how Daniel is until something opens his eyes. He needs, like, a wake-up call almost periodically, it seems like. It's just kind of one of his character flaws. Like, Miyagi was there to always kind of break down that wall in the end. But even in Karate Kid 3, when it came to Silver, it took Mike Barnes almost beating him to the death to get him to kind of break through and accept what Miyagi was trying to tell him and teach him. And Terry knows this more than anybody. Kreese, like Daniel, seems to be trapped in these cycles, the old ways and all this stuff. They are representative of the things. While Johnny is kind of evolving, Terry is also trying to evolve the dojos. So it's like, I don't know. So now I don't really know what directions they're going to go with this one for the time being. I just feel bad, man. And then the kids, Terry doubling down on not fighting outside the tournament. And there was almost like a separation or a butting of heads between Kreese and Silver, but he hashed that out. Terry's like talking down to Kreese. Terry's coming in here and he's just kind of made it his own because he's just got a commanding ass presence, man. And he can throw down the action. And I really like that about him because it makes that character even more elevated. I just want them to stick together and work this out so much. Like while I get what's happened and I understand it, it's just frustrating because like they can be such a great team, but they are just so stubborn. And I just hope the kids can pull through this. But at this point, seems like Miguel might be the only one that has like a little bit of a level head. Sam is still kind of wanting to learn both styles, but she's getting more active, more aggressive. Like, she's leaning more Eagle Fang than Miyagi-Do. And we've seen the opposite with Miguel, and I don't know how that's going to go, because I don't know. Even that leaves an open potential for even the kids to kind of split ways as well, and not be able to hold them together if they even themselves can't stick together. And then what happened to Hawk, who they came in, and they fought him to pin him down. So that's kind of like a twisting of words at that point. And then they forcibly shaved off his mohawk, man. How do you guys feel about this one? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. You can also join my Discord. Links to that and all my socials are down below in the description box. And if you want to see the full-length reaction, remember this on Patreon, or if you become a member on the channel, it gets you access as well. Speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korsgaard, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Jeffrey Hale, and Nate Prouty. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Cobra Kai. Remember, Cobra Kai never dies. Take care, everybody.